There's a jungle out there in Island. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you all those of you locked on online. A special good evening to you all those of you looking at me from all over the world. A special good evening to you. But well, ladies and gentlemen, by now, what rocked the nation over the weekend was the home invasion. We had other cases, but the home invasion. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man just got killed in Bonnet, Arouca. He has been identified as Israel Ramsahai. All right, I believe we have a camera person on the scene there. Go ahead. Okay. This is the house across here. Israel Ramsahai. He was discovered chopped to death. That's all we have so far. This happened a short while ago. Israel Ramsahai. If you have any information, remember go to ianisland.org, no username, no password, and send us the information. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we live... I want to tell you something today. There are wicked people among us. Wicked. People with no heart. People with no conscience. People that are cold. They can commit a crime. They can kill you. They can mutilate your body. But they are cold. And they are right among us. You know, ladies and gentlemen, today, I made a breakthrough with respect to a crime. Well, every day we have crime, but a particular incident that outraged citizens. It happened a couple of weeks ago. About a week plus ago. And I want you to know, I don't want to tell you nothing too much, but today I crossed my T's and I dot my I's and I went to the police. Yeah, I went to the police. And when I finished, all they had to do was to put it together. And well, the rest, you will find out very soon. When you find out that, you'll realize that there are wicked people among us. And I am happy, ladies and gentlemen. And again, you better believe, if you believe one thing, believe, ladies and gentlemen, believe one thing, believe, ladies and gentlemen, that today is the 4th of May, Monday the 4th of May. As you believe Monday is the 4th of May, believe I am the commissioner for the ground. I am the commissioner for the ground. The ground believe in me. The ground trusts me. The ground respect me. I'm not saying the middle class and the upper class, they don't respect me. Of course they respect me. I'm hated by some, I'm loved by many. But today, I realize that the ground, they have respect for me. They trust me. And let me tell you something. whatever information you might have about other murders, drugs and guns and whatnot, get in contact with me. When I go by somebody's house, as they say, I go to spy and snoop around and see what they... No. I go to gather information. I listen to people. I listen to their cries. I look at their pain. I see them in total disarray, confused. They don't know what to do. Pain on their faces. And I tried my best. Today, I tried my best. And I'm happy to say the information that I've put together is in the hands of the police. And let's see what's time. What's the time now? They should be on their way to apprehend persons. No. They should be. I want to tell you about the case, but the people watching, they'll run. They'll hide. Someone asked me a while ago, do you get emotional? Do you get excited about these things? No. I don't. I've gotten accustomed. It's a walk in the park. Once you give me the information, I do my investigation, people will get justice. And believe me, when the Prime Minister and the Minister of Homeland Security find out, they'll have to shake their heads and realize the ground trusts me. Believe me, the ground trusts me. You know, ladies and gentlemen, over the weekend, we saw 4 shot dead. Four persons shot dead over the weekend. 4 home invasion suspects killed after Kunupia police operation. 2nd arrested, 2 still on the run. A police operation in Kunupia have intensified following a series of confrontation linked to violent home invasion ring, leaving 4 suspects dead, 2 others in custody, and 1 still evading capture. And we will get them. Believe me, we will get them. We will get them. According to update information from ongoing security operation, 3 suspects were fatally shot during an armed confrontation in the Jonathan Trace area of Kunupia on Saturday, 2nd of May. One of the deceased has been identified as Brent from Enterprise. This is Brent from Enterprise. We just showing you different pictures of Brent. How Brent ended up there, I don't know. If friends carry you, Brent, but friends don't bring you back. A 4th suspect later discovered in a bushy area off Ramnarine Trace. That is where they picked him up, and that is where I visited. And before we go all there, I'll tell you about it. A 4th suspect later discovered in a bushy area off Ramnarine Trace, Esmeralda Road, Kunupia. During a follow-up search operation and was shot and was also shot. He was taken to hospital where he later died. The latest incident occurred as officers continued coordinated airstrips across the district in an effort to locate the remaining members of the group believed to be involved in multiple home invasion. Police confirmed that 2 additional suspects are currently in custody, while 2 have been formally arrested in connection with the wider investigation into home invasions in the Kunupia district. 2 suspects remain on the run as operation continue across surrounding communities. The suspect had earlier stormed a 70-year-old man home around 3:30 and announced a robbery before restraining and tying him up. The group allegedly escaped with approximately $1,120 in cash. Just imagine, $1,120 you going through all that for. Following the incident, the Commissioner of Police, Alistair Guevara, urged Kunupia residents to remain vigilant as the TTPS continues its search for 2 escaped home invasion suspects. I can show you a clip here. Go ahead.
Especially to the residents of Kunupia in the Central Division. The TTPS has launched an active manhunt for 2 suspects who escaped following this morning's home invasion in the Kunupia district. Residents of Ramnarine Trace, Esmeralda Road, Samson Road, Charles Trace, and the surrounding communities are asked to remain vigilant. Secure your homes and immediately report any sightings of suspicious persons by calling 999 or 555. Your cooperation is essential as officers continue operations in the area to ensure your safety. Thank you.
After that, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, this is how it started with the men. Now, and I want to be honest with you, and today we are to caution. We're getting in contact with certain individuals for taking our material, but that matter has been addressed. But we are cautioning those on social media from taking our clips and removing our watermarks. Some of the influencers who call themselves media personality don't have a rent to pay, don't have a staff to pay, don't have vehicles to visit different scenes, and have a full complement of staff to operate a media house. They will take the, and that is why some of you will get angry when you see a watermark, because we cannot send out people in the wee hours of the morning, put gas in a car, pay staff, pay graphic artists, pay editors, pay researchers, pay operators. And when someone responds on a scene, as soon as you get a picture, you get a video, you take out our watermark. And you go on social media and talk about it like you are the person who's investigating it and you gather this information. And I see a lot of people doing that. And I just want you, I'm cautioning you now, there'll be legal consequences for that type of action. For persons who continue to do that, we are not going to take it anymore. I think I have stayed quiet about that and just let it, you know, just let it go. But it's very unfortunate when I send my camera person that hour in the morning to go in all the different areas in Jonathan Road and Ramnarayan Trace and whatnot. And when you see social media influencers and persons on social media who pretend to have a media house, take our photograph and remove the watermark. As of today, the 4th of May, it will have terrible consequences for that action, because that is our material. And now, we don't have a problem, okay, like those in Tobago. I didn't send a cameraman in Tobago, but when I see the murder going on there, I saw Liz Williams. I said, wait, look at Liz Williams, I have a little clip of it. But you will realize I will acknowledge the person where I got the clip from. I didn't work for it, but I got it from her. Thank you, Liz Williams. I saw it on her page. And likewise, what is the guy from South? What is his name? I.A.N. Tulsi. When I.A.N. Tulsi did my cover story, and maybe someone sent it to me, I will identify that this clip came from I.A.N. Tulsi. So we have no problem. But you cannot take our material, take out our watermark, take out, you know how many times I have seen persons, what is the word? What is the word again? Plagiarize. And they post their stuff and I'm like, so I called my researcher, who's that? And you know who does that? This man who pretends to be Ian Allen after 7, Said Ali. He does that. This clown on Caroni Savannah Road. Yeah, real talk or whatever talk. That's the copy and paste boss. And it's unfair. I run a media house. And I have staff to pay. We have persons to pay. We have plenty people here. We bought our airtime. We bought our airtime from Synergy. So you can imagine when we buy all the hours during the time of the show, the repeats tonight, the repeats tomorrow, then we go back live, then all the repeats on Sundays. That is not free. That is in a contractual arrangement that I.A.N. Allen bought the airtime. That I don't work for anybody. I bought the airtime. So I hired my own self. So you can't come when we have bright people here, intelligent people, intelligent researchers. We pay them a lot of money. Don't say, Don't do that. Because I pay your money. Don't play and anyhow, I want to deal with you. I'll deal with you on television too, just now. I will deal with you. But anyhow, you can't do that. You can't do that. We have a staff to pay. When we send out a camera crew, they have vehicles out here. That is all that what the I.A.N. network bought. And we send out vehicles and we send them on different scenes. You think they have expensive cameras? You should go see our bill from B&H in New York. You can see the kind of cameras and equipment that we have. We're not a fly by night. But I mean, I'm responsible. I'm the CEO. But you can't come and sit down in your wasteful time, and as you see Ian Allen post something, you cut it out, and then you plagiarize, and you post it on the website. Don't trip me. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're not going to stay until that he's a clown. I don't want to go down to gutter. I don't want to go down to gutter. But there are clowns who do that. And he especially. Well, I don't know about if he has a staff. I don't know. I don't know if he has a staff, but nevertheless. And if they pass me straight, I don't care. Okay, and I want to tell you this. If you pass me straight, I don't care. Because ever since I was a child, I never had friends. I don't have friends. I have a few that I can't even say more than 5. A few people I hang out with. May, Rajiv, Miraj. Who again? Well, a couple people. And that's it. But I don't really have friends, where friends pick me up and carry me by the beach and lime. And I don't have friends. I don't have acquaintances. But I'm running a business here. And people have to respect that. And we're not going to tolerate it no more. I have asked that, I have asked my researchers, we're going to put it on to Attorney Omlala. And they're going to come for you. We're not going to take it. Because we can't be spending money and you go on our page. I don't mind you talk about my story, but give us the credit. And that's it. And that's all. And if I use somebody's story, I will give them the credit. If I see something from CNC3, and I will say this clip is brought to you courtesy CNC3. If I see something from TV6, TV6. If I say something from TTT, TTT. And then if I see something from I.A.N. network, that's I.A.N. network. It has nothing to do with Ian Allen, but that's I.A.N. network. Independent, accurate news. And that's it. So I want people to know that. With respect to the home invasion crew, this was a video I got, and I was watching them walking around. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Earlier on, open up the lines. Look at them. You can imagine the people coming for you. Watch. Watch them. All of them. And this is terrible. They are moving around. And they are moving around in groups. They are moving around in groups and they are coming for you. And you shouldn't get angry with the police and say, why did the police kill them? Birds of a feather flock together. Whew. Well, watch out, that would have mashed me up today. You understand? And they were moving in groups. We have other little videos again. Watch them. This was the last clip. Watch them. Watch them. Not a show in here. Watch them. And imagine them coming by your house. You know what kind of, you know how you feel. When imagine you in your house, you and your wife lie down in a bed, and your children in a room, and you realize man in your room, boy, watch. And this was what happened. What should we hang it over? Watch. You should have electric fence. You need electric fence. You need electric fence. You need electric fence. Watch them. All like police running there? Watch this video. And that is why you have to follow us on our network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on Facebook, and I.A.N Network on YouTube. They are playing. Police are playing. And you know something? Open up the lines for me. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Open up the lines for me. Hi, caller. You know, and I want to tell you something. I want to tell you this. And even though I want to tell you this. And I want to give credit where credit is due. There were persons that were responsible for that exercise in Kunupia. Mark Hernandez. Get those photographs ready. Senior Superintendent Bagwandin. Senior Superintendent Bagwandin. We have a photograph of Senior Superintendent Bagwandin. Somebody send one for me because we got to be ACP Smith, DCP Suzette. All right, but I want to tell you this. Also, you know who played an important role? The nephew of DCP Dulalchan. Remember Dulalchan? We have a photograph of Dulalchan. Here, I Bagwandin. Bagwandin on the right. Here, I Bagwandin. I think I Bagwandin. Here, I Bagwandin on the left. Huh? Well, on the right. Right, come back to me. And the nephew of former Deputy Commissioner Dulalchan, his nephew, he played a role. But you wouldn't believe who really. Let me tell you something. I'll take a Johnny Abraham this. And I have to tell you this. Johnny Abraham know how to lock down an area in a scientific way. And that is one of his strong points. They could have said what Johnny don't even know how to put on a computer. I don't think that Johnny reading emails. I don't know. But Johnny told me that he said, I don't know how to put on a computer. I don't know about how to type on a computer. I don't know about that. But put me on the road and you go see Bacchanal. And he told me that today. And let me tell you something. Do you know? Well, Johnny Abraham is in charge of the Operations Command Center. National Operations Command Center. Right. And do you know Johnny Abraham was the person yeah, well, he was the person who called in and thing, telling them where to go and where to pass and all kind of thing. So I just wanted to I identify him. Okay? But when I come back, I'll show you where it started, and I went to hear the victim tell you what I couldn't show the victim face because he's traumatized, but because of the burglar proof, he had the burglar proof there. This is where they went to the house and this man, he hated them to deal with him, home invasion, you know. Normal people and normal farmer people. Let's take a break. When we come back, I'll tell you.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Looking for something truly unique this season? Then you need to visit Farm India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. Brand new containers have just arrived, packed with one-of-a-kind garments you won't find anywhere else. Whether you're shopping for something stylish, traditional, or custom-made, we've got you covered with made-to-order pieces tailored just for you. And it doesn't stop there. Take a stroll through our full food court, offering delicious options for the entire family. From savory bites to sweet treats, there's something for everyone. Plus, don't miss our big sale on furniture. Upgrade your home with beautiful pieces at unbeatable prices. So come on down to the Fabindia Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, where culture, style, and savings come together.
Looking for the perfect place to own land? Introducing pre-development lots for sale in Mayaro at an unbeatable price of $45,000. Perfectly located only 4 minutes from the beach, you'll be just moments away from the relaxing sound of the waves and the beauty of the coastline. Plus, only 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction, giving you easy access to everything you need. Whether you're planning your dream home, a vacation getaway, or a smart investment, these lots offer the ideal location and incredible value. Call today and secure your lot near the beach before they're all gone.
Relax and Spin Tone handheld massager, a great gift for mom. Super effective and hassle-free device for slimming, toning, and relieving pains. She will love it. Another great gift for mom, Gold Tin neck massager to relieve stress, muscle spasms, neck, and shoulder pains. Kongdi glutathione anti-aging skin brightening patch for younger looking skin. Strengthen immune system and slow down aging. Get special discounts this Mother's Day at all branches of Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited. Call 653-0011.
Struggling to lose weight despite your efforts, feeling tired after meals, or dealing with stubborn belly fat? It may not just be your diet. Your blood sugar could be the issue. Spikes can lead to fat storage, low energy, and higher cholesterol. Berberine Plus, with berberine, bitter melon, and banaba leaf, helps support healthy glucose metabolism so your body works more efficiently. Take control and feel the difference in 90 days. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
This Mother's Day, give Mom more than flowers. Give her smoother, safer ride. Get up to 15% off tires at Brantec. Buy 4 tires and enjoy free installation, balancing, valves, alignment check, plus a free umbrella. The perfect gift for Mom. Visit Brantec today. Offer ends May 9th while stocks last.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish, and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves, and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $8, WPC panels $40, marble sheets $180 and up and more. Visit us at Daybay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, and Tobago. Upgrade your home for less. Shop today before it's gone.
Keeping the love alive with extra foods plenty for 20. Minimum milk 4 for $20. Quaker's Instant Quick Oats 4 packs for $20. Grapefruits Deli Shaved Bacon 2 packs for $20. Demerara Gold Brown Sugar 4 packs for $20. Country House Margarine 3 for $20. Happy Cow Cheese Slices $20. Häagen-Dazs Mini Cups $20. Turbo Plus Drink Mix 7 packs for $20. And so much more. Plus check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp for your convenience. Extra foods, always extra for less.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Right, so we're going back. We don't have no time for Bacchanal again. We don't have no time for Bacchanal, but as I'm telling each one of you, from all around, desist from using our material. If we cannot be recognized for the material that you are using, and we are the persons identified as, I was so happy. On Friday, NGC had another function, and then there was another function. And one of my researchers did a nice write-up. And he's a super bright guy. He's a bright guy. That's all he has. That's his brain. That's all he has. He's a bright guy. And I think I pay him enough. And I was so impressed that somebody told me from a particular network, and when certain persons tell you things, you feel good. And I felt so good to hear, Mr. Allen, we have noticed that your writing has changed on your platforms and whatnot, and we're doing well, you're doing well. And I called him back and I said, I'll buy a lunch for you for that. And I give him $100. I say, you're doing well. I'll give you $100 Friday after the people tell me you did well. Did I not give, I gave you $100 when the people tell me you were doing well. And I told you thanks. Because you're getting a salary too. And I said, I'll buy a little lunch for you. Right. And I was so happy. I was so happy because the person said that they're impressed with the writing. And there are other people like him. There are other people, and that is why we are adding more persons, because you're seeing vacancies. We're telling you every day. We have positions for researchers, social media persons who are really sharp on social media, right? Writers, researchers, graphic artists, who can do motion graphics and whatnot. We have vacancies because we are stepping up. If I was just a social media influencer, we would not all have all that. And then there are great plans ahead, and I know that you are aware of the next step for this network. You are fully aware by now. You should be aware. I don't want to make no comment on it, but by now you should be aware. The next level that we are going as the world awaits us. So, with respect to the guys walking there, look at them, the 8 of them, ACP Smith, right, just sent out a press release earlier this afternoon, and this is what it said. Tall boots crew, the tall boots crew you call them, smash, 4 kill, 2 arrested as police link gangs to 24 home invasion across Central. 24, you know, 24. 3 deceased identified. Today you will know the deceased. A coordinated police operation has dismantled a dangerous home invasion ring operating across Central Trinidad, leaving 4 men dead, 2 others in custody as investigators move to shut down what they describe as highly active criminal network. According to the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Richard Smith, the group, informally known as the Tall Boots Crew, has been linked to a string of violent home invasions across Cunupia, Las Lomas, Chaguanas, Freeport, Londonville over recent weeks. The breakthrough came on Saturday, May the 2nd, 2026, when officers carried out a multi-agency operation involving home invasion team, that's HIT, HIT, home invasion team, Central Division CID, Central Division Task Force, Guard and Emergency K9 unit as the interagency task force. During the operation, 2 suspects were arrested, while 4 were fatally wounded in separate confrontation and with responding officers. Police have since identified, and this is the part that you want to hear, police have since identified, send me pictures of the men here, because police have since identified 3 of the deceased. Michael Giuseppe of Waterhole. You can tell me what them doing down in Central. Michael Giuseppe of Waterhole, Cocorit, Davion Giuseppe, 30 of Lee Trace, North Cunupia, and Kevin John. The identity of the 4th man remains unknown. But we have him as Brent. All right, we have him as Brent. ACP Smith said preliminary investigation suggests that the group is responsible for approximately 24 reported home invasion incidents, making it one of the more active and dangerous crew operating within the Central Division. He noted that the operation represented significant disruption of the group activities, but cautioned that investigations are still ongoing and remains a sensitive stage. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service has reiterated its commitment to targeting organized criminal groups as efforts to continue to identify additional suspects and fully dismantle networks involved in home invasions. All right? So now we have an idea of the 3, but we can ask me what they're doing in Chaguanas, what are they coming Central for, and this is a clear case here. Everybody child innocent. Everybody child innocent. But know where your children are. Know what your sons are doing. Know what your children are doing. Know what company they're following. Somebody who know one of the suspects told me that he was hanging out with his friends. He said he lined me with his friends, and that's it. The last time they saw him, he lined me out with his friends. That is all, with his friends. He hanging out with his friends. And that's it. Next thing you know, he in a body bag. Friends carry you, but friends don't bring you back. Show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. If you want to know where you are going and where you will be next 5 years, show me who are the people you are associated with. Show me. If you want to be great, you have to be around people who are great. If you want to lose weight, you have to be around people who are very conscious about what they eat and about what they drink and, healthy people. And you will realize if you're lying with a crew that cooking every day, Monday to Friday, and drinking rum, how do you expect to look? Like a ballerina? No. And there are people who do that every day, and I stay away from them. There are people I know their call because I know people every day. They're linemen, they're drinking, and they're eating up duck and dalpuri, and I can't. It's not like I don't want it. I could eat, I go back I'm trying. So I have to kind of caution myself. I say, no, I'm not going to take their call because they're going to call me to come and eat up and drink up, and that is it. And every day they make him cook. I like nothing better than that, but if I want to look good, show me your friends. But then I link up with a crew now. Every day they're going to the gym. Every day they're telling you what to eat. And eat this and do this and do this and do that and all kind of things. Drink this in the morning, drink that in the evening. All right. Because that is it goes to show again, show me who you are. You want to start to look old, you want to start to look like you're out of it. Start to associate yourself with the elderly and them, and you'll see. And you'll see, before you know it, because I have a friend of mine, he's in his early I don't think he's over 50. He's about 40 something, but he started to pick up a line with persons who have advanced in age. And before you know it, he started to dress a certain way, look a certain way, move a certain way. I said, let me tell you something, Mr. Man. And he asked me, how do you look so good? Because I never let that person called old age get within me. I never let that old person, that person of age, come within me. Eventually we all will advance in age, the best of us. But you always have to keep yourself looking a particular way. And it goes back to say, show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. You want to become doctors? Start lying around persons who are in the med school and whatnot, and you will see what will happen, what your children do. That statement is so profound. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. So now we know, ladies and gentlemen, now we know the identity of the men. Now we know they're from Waterhole. Michael Giuseppe of Waterhole, Cocorite. Davy and Giuseppe, I think they look like brothers or cousins. There's family, cousins and cousins. Of Davy and Giuseppe of Lee Trace, North Cunupia, and Kevin John. The identity of this one here, Brent. But it's terrible. So I went down today. In fact, I went down and I spoke to the homeowner. I couldn't show him because he packing up, boy. They're leaving their homes. And they're going away. They don't want to part again. And even though the threat has been dismantled, and persons involved in the threat has been extracted from that, people still live in fear. They can't get over. And that's why I tell you, sometimes people say time will heal the wound. Sometimes you lose a loved one, you lose a child, you lose your husband, you lose your wife. And they say time will heal. But just like us, when I lost my grandmother and my aunties, I cry. I'm not sad like how I was many years ago when it just happened. So time must heal that wound. But with time healing that wound, ladies and gentlemen, it leaves a scar. So every time you reflect on the scar, you start to cry. So every time, so they will get over, but the scar remains. The scar is lifetime. The healing has ended, but the scar remains. So ladies and gentlemen, I did speak with the homeowner. Let's go straight it. Go straight it. Ladies and gentlemen, mass gang of 7 storms Cunupia home tied to deadly police shootout later. A quiet community has been That is where the body was found for one of the suspects. And then I went to the homeowner. So let's start it over. The body. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, mass gang of 7 storms Cunupia home tied to deadly police shootout later. A quiet community has been shaken after a brazen pre-dawn home invasion that police now believe may have been linked to a violent confrontation just days later. Around 4:15 a.m. on Thursday, 30th, 2020, a couple were jolted awake by a loud disturbance inside their home along Jonathan Trace. When they went to investigate, they were confronted by 7 masked men dressed in dark clothing. The intruders immediately announced a robbery, instilling fear as the victims were overpowered, bound at the hands of the feet using belts, and left helpless while the suspect ransacked their home. The assailant made off with a significant haul of jewelry, including $28,000 cash, $2,000 US, a quantity of jewelry, PlayStation, console, 2 car keys, alcohol, perfume, and a black Hikvision DVR. The total value of some stolen items are still being determined. After the robbery, suspect fled in an unknown direction. So that robbery took place across there, right on the other side of the road in Esmeralda. Investigators now believe the group may have been connected to another home invasion in the same area, Kunupia district, on Saturday, the 2nd of May. This incident ended in a deadly police. So you realize they're the same person who went to a house along Jonathan Trace. They went to that house, and then, ladies and gentlemen, understand me, and they went to another house now in the Kunupia district. The incident ended up with a deadly police operation during which officers shot and killed 3 suspects, detained one reported that 3 others managed to escape. Police and members of the defense force carried out a large-scale operation, including connecting streets, including Jonathan Trace, Samson Trace, and search for the remaining suspect. The deceased men are believed to be from nearby Enterprise Shogunas. The community that's... in fact, ladies and gentlemen, the possibility that the same gang carried out both attacks has heightened concerns among residents. But just to let you know, one of the suspects here was shot today, Saturday, right on this area here. This is Ramnarain Trace in Esmeralda. So we are here, Ramnarain Trace in Esmeralda. So the home invasion took place across there, and this is where they ran through the bushes. And what I say, and who spearheaded the operation was DCP Suzette Martin, ACP Smith, and ASP Hernandez. The operation was also spearheaded by our senior superintendent, Bagwandine. They did well. All right, so as you can see, if you notice from the grass now, you'll realize that, watch it. You check it? Watch how they run. Watch. They run from so and they come down all in the back here. And that is where police picked up with them. Okay? One of the suspects. So we're gonna keep you posted. Exactly what
The I.A.N. Show will be right back.
Legends Design promoted their business live with Ian Allen on the I.A.N. network.
This is Ian Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Welcome to the #1 development in the central area, I.A.N. Residences.
Located Kulahal Road, which is literally 15 seconds on and off the highway. Close to all your amenities. All homes include remote gate systems, parking for 2 vehicles, with a spacious living room area and a very modern kitchen. The house is completely covered in porcelain tiles, fully AC, gypsum ceiling, and water heating systems. With 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a master bedroom with its own walk-in closet. Give us a call, WhatsApp, or visit our social media platforms and get one step closer to your dream home.
Just imagine, with only $25,000 down, you can experience the pride of land ownership at Corsica Estates, Grand Couva. With private financing and $25,000 down, your dream becomes reality. Build while you pay just $1,909 monthly for 12 years. Financing also available through First Citizens, Scotia, and Republic Bank. Safe, secure, ready for you. Reach out to us and see for yourself what $25,000 down can do for you. Corsica Estates, a community on the rise.
Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Chopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Remo on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
This Mother's Day, give Mom something she'll truly appreciate every single day. Right now at Bright Ideas, we're bringing you massive deals across all locations. TVs from just $9.99. Twin tub washers from $13.99. In the kitchen, fridges from $42.99 and stoves from just $16.99. Coffee makers from $125. Kettles from just $99. Blackout curtains 2 for $100. Towels 4 for $100. Bed sheets from $50. Glass sets as low as $22.99 and much more. Up to 50% off on all the flowers Mom will love. Don't wait till last minute. Come through and save. If it's not on special, it's 25% off. Lighting fixtures, bedding, mats, carpets, dinnerware, tableware, and much more. You're guaranteed to save. Visit any of our Bright Ideas locations nationwide today because Mom deserves more.
Keeping the love alive with Extra Foods Plenty for 20. Minimum Milk 4 for $20. Quaker's Instant Quick Oats 4 packs for $20. Grapefruits Deli Shaved Bacon 2 packs for $20. Demerara Gold Brown Sugar 4 packs for $20. Country House Margarine 3 for $20. Happy Cow Cheese Slices $20. Häagen-Dazs Mini Cups $20. Turbo Plus Drink Mix 7 packs for $20. And so much more. Plus check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp for your convenience. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
I.A.N offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N, taking eye care into the future.
Win one of 100 shopping sprees. Super Mom, Super Dad, Super Wins sweepstakes is here at Possad's the Food King and Bright Ideas. This is your chance to shop, enter, and win weekly. Here's how you can win. Every time you spend $300, you get an entry form for your chance to win one of 100 shopping sprees. Plus, every Saturday during our live draws, you can shop, spin, and win instantly at any Possad's the Food King. Hurry! Promotion ends June 24th and is NLCB approved.
Poshad, quality value, that's our way. The real Poshads, we're here to stay. The Food King Poshads.
Keep your stock off the floor. Optimize your warehouse with premium selective pallet racking from Boaster US Company Limited, designed to maximize vertical space and boost efficiency. Get organized today, create a smarter, more effective storage solution. Call Boaster at 724-2262.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So when I said, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank Hernandez, ASP Hernandez, ACP Smith. We want to thank DCP Suzette Martin, and I want to thank Senior Superintendent Bagwandine. I remember, sure, I said, right, I have a picture of him, because I remember we met at a function, yeah. Look for here, that is Soka, ASP Soka, Senior Superintendent Bagwandine. This is Rajiv here. This is myself with my little black shirt and thing. What is that little line? What's that? Right? And this is Mr. Bagwandine here, Senior Superintendent Bagwandine. Great guy. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. All right, so I know, I said, but we have a photo with him. Right, so, you know, we were at a function, and so, after that, ladies, after when I left Ramnarine Trace, I went and I made contact with the victim in their house. Go ahead. See what went on?
The price in the window?
Yeah, the price in the window.
I heard the noise.
What time you heard the noise?
That is about 20 to 5.
20 to 5?
Yeah.
And
I come and I sat down here.
Yeah.
And I hear it still breaking. I went in the back room there. When I slid the curtain, they ran out from there.
So you saw 8 men?
I saw one person run.
One person?
The camera footage that we get,
yeah,
we are 8 of them.
8 persons, you know. Could you believe that 8 persons? I will see the camera after, but 8 people, you know. Just imagine that 8 people. But thank God, and you see, sometimes you want to put out kind of fancy burglar proof, but this makes sense.
Yeah.
Watch, know how. They try all out to price it.
Bend, the iron bend?
Yeah, I see it kind of come out here.
Yeah.
It bent from here. They use that kind of metal thing on the ground there?
They use the blade on the ground and a fork.
And a fork?
Yeah, a garden fork.
Hey boy. So that is how, ladies and gentlemen, that the tree was shot dead and one escaped in the bush. So I'll show you back that shortly. But this is really, I mean, the owners of the home have decided they can't put them on because they're gonna move out from here. They wouldn't be here. They have already packing up their things and they're going by other relatives and they stay. Man say he might sell the house, he out of this. And it's just sad that people have to run. They have to run from their homes. They have to run because, they're living in fear. They're living in fear. And just imagine, these are hardworking people, farmers, normal farmers, who can go in the hot sun for so much hours. Only a farmer could do that. I can even stay in the sun for 20 minutes. I'm feeling sick. And these people stay in that sun for hours and hours and off the entire day to go, to get their stuff and whatnot. And my God, it's terrible. It is terrible, terrible, terrible. So we're going to keep you posted on this, and I'm going to explain how the other bandit ended up on that side. What we found out now is that they were in Ragunanan Road earlier on, and one of the relatives to the homeowner called and whatnot, and apparently they got in contact with Johnny Abraham, former senior superintendent for Shagona, Johnny Abraham. The homeowner said that he was liaising with Johnny, and that's what the homeowner said. Could you tell me now, I can't put the family on TV because they are now leaving. Could you tell me the road Johnny Abraham played, sir?
Johnny Abraham, he was real critical in the whole operation because he cordoned off the whole area from 3 o'clock. He cordoned off
the area?
Yeah.
Because he realized the bandits was coming down here in this road.
Yeah, because he came in my yard a couple of times. He was here, home by me.
So okay.
Yeah.
So Johnny was here 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock this morning?
Yeah.
Johnny Abraham?
Johnny Abraham, yeah.
Okay, that's very good.
He was here from early morning.
Wow, unbelievable. And another officer, somebody was telling me a nephew of Dulalchan, former Dulalchan, Mr. Dulalchan.
Yeah, he was listening to him.
His nephew, who's also a police officer.
Yeah.
I think Dulalchan left as an ACP. A DCP, sorry, DCP, he was a DCP. Just as Suzette Martin, but yeah. Okay, because somebody was telling me outside that one of Dulalchan's nephew played an important role along with Johnny, coordinating it, and that was excellent. And sometimes, you'll need to recognize persons who contributed to this situation and the results that these people got and the justice that these people got. And it's not a rank thing, but I like to recognize people. You understand? I like to recognize Senior Superintendent Bagwandine, ASP Hernandez, Mark Hernandez, ACP Smith, DCP Suzette Martin, and all the other officers, and former Senior Superintendent Johnny Abraham. I know Johnny's in charge of Command Center now, and also the nephew of former DCP Dulalchan. He's also a police officer. He was coordinating it also, but excellent job by these guys. But it's so sad, so we're going to take it from the outside. We're going to show you all the clips and whatnot. Thank you. Just imagine, 21 minutes to 5. You were seated on this chair?
Yeah.
What time?
20 to 5. Yeah,
20 to 5. And what you saw right there?
I heard the guys that are breaking in. They didn't move the curtain, but I heard them breaking in.
Wow.
And when I go in the bedroom and I slide the curtain, they start to run. Yeah.
Way boy. And that is where you call Johnny Abraham and you call your relative.
But he was already listening with the police.
But he was already listening with the police.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you understand what's going on here? Again, the burglar proof. You could have one nice house. If you don't have proper burglar proof and proper cameras, it makes no sense. You have to be safe. Thank you. And what road is this?
No, this is a street thing.
So they use a fork. Look at the fork here. So the window was closed here. The window was closed. So they took this fork here. They took the fork here, and they pried. Just imagine that. They pried, and that is how one of the bandits ended up on that side. Straight down there. That is how the bandits ended up on that side. So, I tell you, this place crazy, When I tell you here, crazy. This place crazy, And these are not like, well-off people. They are humble people, have a humble home. They are farmers. You understand? They're trying to make the two ends meet. They're not in nothing. And them just home here. And boy, I tell you, this place crazy, but I really have to acknowledge also, and he really, I don't know the officer name, but all they said is former DCP Dulal Chan's nephew. He's a police officer, and boy, I think he's a Dulal Chan also. Well, if he's Dulal Chan's nephew, he will be a Dulal Chan also. His surname will be Dulal Chan. So whatever, but he is Dulal Chan's nephew, the police officer. He and Johnny Abraham, you see, I thank people, the man play a role here, but look at it now. If this man had a cheap burglar proof, what could happen here? Real bolted down, So they use this fork and they're trying to imagine with this. You buy a house, you get up and minutes of 5 and you see somebody with a fork prying to come in your house, and you see one person pass, and next thing you have eight comments. Oh, good, that is like, that is, I can't describe that. That is, thank God, it was handled well. And I really want to say thank you to the officers, Hernandez for this division here, Mark Hernandez. So we're going to keep you posted. Thank you. Remember, I showed you across on that side. So that's how the bandit after this part here, they ran off there. And that is how they were able to pick up one on the street across there. You understand? One on that street across there. Ram Narayan Trace. They were able to pick up one on Ram Narayan Trace. So this, if you go through the bush straight down there, it will take you to Ram Narayan Trace. This is the Esmeralda area. So you understand what exactly happened. So we're going to keep you posted and just have to be alert. Thank you again.
The I.A.N. Show will be right back.
Legends Design promoted their business live with Ian Allen on the I.A.N. network.
This is Ian Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
This Mother's Day, give Mom something she'll truly appreciate every single day. Right now at Bright Ideas, we're bringing you massive deals across all locations. TVs from just $9.99. Twin tub washers from $13.99. In the kitchen, fridges from $42.99 and stoves from just $16.99. Coffee makers from $125. Kettles from just $99. Blackout curtains 2 for $100. Towels 4 for $100. Bed sheets from $50. Glass sets as low as $22.99 and much more. Up to 50% off on all the flowers Mom will love. Don't wait till last minute. Come through and save. If it's not on special, it's 25% off. Lighting fixtures, bedding, mats, carpets, dinnerware, tableware, and much more. You're guaranteed to save. Visit any of our Bright Ideas locations nationwide today because Mom deserves more.
Looking for modernized apartments in the heart of Miao? Well, look no further. From welcoming living spaces to comfortable bedrooms and modernized kitchens. And don't forget the bathrooms. And the best part about it, we're located in the heart of Miao.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavor.
Keeping the love alive with Extra Foods Plenty for 20. Minimum milk 4 for $20. Quakers Instant Quick Oats 4 packs for $20. Grapefruits Deli Shaved Bacon 2 packs for $20. Demerara Gold Brown Sugar 4 packs for $20. Country House Margarine 3 for $20. Happy Cow Cheese Slices $20. Häagen-Dazs Mini Cups $20. Turbo Plus Drink Mix 7 packs for $20. And so much more. Plus check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp for your convenience. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Kickstart your career in IT with the BSc Information Technology from the University of Bedfordshire, delivered at CTS College. The BSc Information Technology equips students for the latest jobs in the IT field. Benefit from online learning environment, dedicated program manager, WhatsApp groups with students and lecturers, shared drive with lecture notes, recordings, assignments, and more. Tutorial support for assignments. Email CTS College on study@ctscollege.com.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Keeping the love alive with Extra Foods Plenty for 20. Minimum milk 4 for $20. Quakers Instant Quick Oats 4 packs for $20. Grapefruits Deli Shaved Bacon 2 packs for $20. Demerara Gold Brown Sugar 4 packs for $20. Country House Margarine 3 for $20. Happy Cow Cheese Slices $20. Häagen-Dazs Mini Cups $20. Turbo Plus Drink Mix 7 packs for $20. And so much more. Plus check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp for your convenience. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
Saturday, yeah, go ahead. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we had a live, we did a live with Legends, a car place in El Socorro there. And we were there, the live was successful. So I just want to show you a little clip. Go ahead. Go ahead. And this is no.
hybrid.
Cassie now sent you a clip, right?
Now. Come on, let's go.
Legends Design promoted their business live with Ian Allen on the I.A.N. network.
This is Ian Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Yeah, so we did a live. So if you want to get a live like that, get in contact with us. So Legends did a lot. They had excellent cars. The Saturday, they showed all their cars. Let me just jump it really fast.
Sorry.
This one right now is 237.
This is the rental.
This is the service.
These cars, can we do these cars also? Tell us about these cars here, Ron. And what you can do, take a shot from this for me.
The run section here, dry goods.
For the cars, we think about the cars.
Excellent.
To drive this one?
This Raptor is amazing. It's amazing.
Turbo, 3.2 liter engine.
And about 600 and something.
629K.
Yeah, go ahead.
At Legends compound.
That's Sarah and the other guy comes. So we did a live for them. So you want to get a live and make sure millions of people look at your business and know your business. We can do 1 hour live. And you're getting, I'm coming in person and do the live for you. But you have to pay for it. But cheap thing not good. And if you want everybody to know about your business, you need to get in contact with us. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a deadly stretch claims another life. Elderly Superior man killed in early morning Gasparillo crash. 61-year-old Superior man has become the latest victim of a fatal accident along the notoriously dangerous stretch of roadway in Gasparillo. Stefan Delpino of Senan Village, Kura Road, lost his life early hours on Sunday after his vehicle was driving veered off the highway in the vicinity of Voss Government Primary School. So sad. So sad, so sad, so sad. You know, the last accident that took place in that area was on Monday, 29th of December, when 21-year-old I.A.N. Cousin Peters of Arjun Drive, Dumfries, Lariman, died after he became pinned on their pickup. That was the last person in that area. And this accident happened a stone throw away from the fiery crash 2 weeks prior. Dennis Niora. Also, ladies and gentlemen, so accidents again. So it really is so sad. And imagine, ladies and gentlemen, the families of these men here, that person lost their life. As they say, time heals the wounds. It might heal, you might move on in life. You might get up feeling a little better. You might get up that you can move around now. But my God, the scar, every time as the years go by, the scar remains. The scar becomes more visible. And as you look back and you think back, you start to cry. People say time heals the wound, but it never erases the scar. It never erases the scar, ladies and gentlemen. You remember yesterday, 11-year-old boy was missing, and everybody thought it was a hoax. You remember that boy? Everybody said, but that fake too. The 11-year-old boy, yes, he was. And he was found. He was found. But I did speak with his sister, his stepsister, and his father. But after that, he was found. Go ahead. This is in connection with Adrian Samuel. When was the last time you saw him?
Yesterday evening. Around 3 or 3, 4.
They said he went missing. How old is he?
11 years.
Are you, and where is his parents? And this is his dad?
Yeah.
Dad, you tell me, how she has custody of your son?
Because he going to school here. I
going to school?
So he still here.
Okay.
And go to school sometimes. I come every 2 weeks.
Right.
3 weeks probably.
And this is who to you?
This
I'm a stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter.
This is a stepdaughter,
Yeah.
right. Tell me, okay, Samuel, stepsister.
Yeah.
Right, so tell me, how he's gone missing? What are the circumstances?
No, well, not really. It's because the school work and he was.
Ladies and gentlemen, he was found. Right, he was found, and thank God he's okay, and that's it. He was found. So I just want you to know, and that's very important. That is very important. And also, ladies and gentlemen, there was a shooting in Mongdo. I did visit over the weekend. Attiba Shiloh. He was shot under a blue tent. Go ahead. I did visit the area. I spent some time there. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Allen. We are in Mongdo right now, where a man was shot dead on Friday. He's been identified as Attiba Shiloh, was shot under a blue tent. This is the blue tent right across here. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, he was shot under a blue tent in the area. In fact, it's close to the Mongdo Champs Fleurs, near Mongdo Government School. This is the government school. Now, we don't have any information with respect to the shooting. A lot of the residents have declined to go on camera or declined to make any comment or anything because, this is a kind of funny zone, but it's a great place. It's a great place. They got great people living around here. If you have any information with respect to the shooting of Attiba Shiloh, you can get in contact with me. Any information with respect to Attiba Shiloh, get in contact with me, please. We are currently at Mongdo. That's all we are right now under the blue tent. The school is right here. WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081, or you can go to my website on ianallen.org. No username, no password. Those of you on Facebook, Ian Allen Network on Facebook, follow Ian Allen Network on YouTube, subscribe. We're going to keep you posted with all the information and let you know what's happening. Thank you again. Now, I spent some time in Mongdo, and also, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give you the teaser, just the teaser for Ramsahai, where I went, and that was a young man identified as Ronaldo Ramsahai. Go ahead. We had a teaser. Hello? This is Ian Allen. This is River Branch Road across here. This is the area here. This is the bar here where Ronaldo Ramsahai, and he had a little child with him. That little boy. You remember his brother died in 2021. So Ronaldo come to buy stuff by the shop and thing. So he stand up right outside here. A man called Kat from River Branch come out here. Some bacchanal happen. He went back. He a gun in her socks, come back and say, who ranking up here? Who ranking up? Somebody hit away his hand, Ronaldo was right here, and Ronaldo was shot. He got shot in his chest. So it had nothing to do, Ronaldo had nothing to do with no gang thing or no bacchanal here. I just want you to know that. But I don't know how cat could be riding bike up and down the road. I don't know how cat could be. And then have people coming around and playing, they're taking pictures to intimidate people who might have an idea or maybe who saw. But don't get on this in a bundle. I just want you to know that it's Sunday and it's Sunday 10 to 4. Don't get on this in a bundle. Yeah, what's going on? So send a message to Cat. The Cat know we're looking for him. We'd like to speak with him. 1-868-294-4081. Or you can go to my website, IANallen.org, and send all the information anonymously. Thank you again. Then I went to Windy Hill and give them the teaser for Windy Hill. I was in Windy Hill. That was this boy that died. Where they pushed the gun. What was his name again in Windy Hill? Dexter Macmillan. Yeah, I visited that scene also. I did, and I gathered the information, and I know exactly what's going on. Remember, we don't end at 7, yeah? Come back to me, we don't end at 7. For some of you who watch it religiously, stop messaging me and asking me, they cut your show. They can't cut my show. They can't. They can't. They just can't, because we don't end at 7. We continue on all our platforms. And we have the biggest platforms. We have the biggest platform. Not because I am saying that, but statistics show that no other media house can even come close to our analytics. None. And I'm not saying sad to say, but that's the fact. It is a fact. That's why you need to do a live book for your business. You want me to appear for you for 1 hour to promote your business just as the last client that had 100%? Remember, we don't end at 7. Let them know.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N. Allen app today.
Well, he was shot dead while he was lying on that in the bed across there. And a gunman went through the hole across there, and you know, I spoke to other relatives. Apparently they are accusing a neighbor. I spoke to the neighbor also. I spoke to his uncle. I spoke to his stepfather. Everybody. So you're gonna hear the facts. You're gonna hear the facts on Monday with respect to Dexter Macmillan. You know, initially they said Dexter Jaikaran, but he's not a Jaikaran. He's a Macmillan. Right? That's his surname. But it's very, very sad. And they said they never had a case like this in Windy Hill, Arouca. They never had this kind of bacchanal in the yard. So we are here. I'm here in Windy Hill right now investigating it. We're going to keep you posted. WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081 on IANallen.org. No username, no password. You can make your reports and let me know what's happening. Thank you. That Ramsahai boy there, we're looking for Cat, yeah? Cat from River Branch Road. Cat from River Branch Road. We're looking for Cat from River Branch Road. So I put it together for you. I just want you to know that I put it together for you. Open up the lines for me. And remember, could you just run back that live teaser again? By the time I'm getting
Legends
this.
Design promoted their business live with I.A.N. Allen on the I.A.N. network.
This is I.A.N. Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with I.A.N. Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
So ladies and gentlemen, again, we are back. Copper theft turns deadly. Again, as man found electrocuted in Palo Seco. Second fatal accident in days, raise alarm. Police are investigating yet another suspected electrocution linked to copper theft after a body of 27-year-old Palo Seco man was discovered on Friday, May 1st, near the utility pole in Los Chairos Road area. The deceased has been identified as Zion Boland of Wharton Trace, Palo Seco. That's where he lived. Family officers say he was found shortly, but apparently he getting bacchanal with his friends with copper thing again. So that fucking this. Let me tell you something. What's going on here? That incident involving that boy. Now listen to me. Investigators believe he was electrocuted while attempting to steal copper wiring. Now he and a clip recently fell out. So it have a bigger picture. It have a bigger picture to that. But he was electrocuted badly. But his friends again, friends carry you. but friends don't bring you back. When friends carry you to, which friend can encourage you to snort and take cocaine? Tell me, that can really be a friend? Which friend can carry you to steal? How a friend can carry you to steal copper? How a friend can carry you to do a home invasion? To lock people's neck while a mother is bawling and a child is crying and while you're seeing the homeowners being beaten. What kind of friend is that? A friend will carry you to a mosque, a temple, a church, something nice gathering. But what kind of friend will carry you to do wrong? To do drugs. Friends don't let friends do drugs. And to young people coming up there, those in 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, young adults coming up, true friends don't encourage you to do drugs. True friends don't encourage you to drive under the influence of alcohol and pick them up and drive maddy on the road. Friends don't do that. Know who your friends are. 2 cases we have seen over the weekend that friends carry these people to thief, to home invasion, they got killed. Friends encourage friends and watch. You think who put them there? The mother put them there? The father put them there? The cousin put them there? No, they went there based on friends. Based on friends. And because of that, 4 died. Based on friends. Look them here. Friends, that's what friends do. Friends carry you, but friends don't bring you back. Friends encourage you, but friends don't care when the thing really mash up and blows up. So know who your friends are. The friends who encourage you, that you know they have, as I tell somebody over the weekend, I say don't encourage people to do alcohol when you know they can't, as we say in the Caribbean, hold your liquor. You know, there's a saying, a Caribbean saying, them, you know, they can't hold their liquor. If you know somebody cannot consume too much alcohol, don't force them and put them behind a steering wheel. You don't do that. Friends don't make friends drive. Friends don't encourage friends to take a snort of cocaine and smoke weed and do black and whatnot. Friends don't do that. Don't play with your life, yeah? And don't watch me. Know who your friends are. A major crackdown over April 19 municipal police station gun heist linked to murder of WPC and Anushka Eversley. Legal notice confirmed preventive detention. Legal notice is published on May the 1st has confirmed multiple preventive detention orders under the emergency powers in connection with April 19 at the municipal police station firearms theft. That incident now was linked to the murder of WPC and Anushka Eversley inside the station. PC Jovan Cooper, also known as Kerwin Cooper, or Biggs, of number 1 La Sophie J. Claxon Bay, has been charged with the murder of WPC and Anushka Eversley and is currently before the court. He also alleged to have been involved in April 19th firearms theft from the municipal police station and the intended distribution of stolen weapon. Kwame Arnold of Lodge Road, Claxton Bay, and Nicholas Curtis Ramdas of Light Pole number 2, Lodge Road, Claxton Bay have both been charged in connection with the murder of WPC and Anushka Eversley and are before the court. Authorities allege both men were involved in the April 19 municipal police station firearm theft and the movement of stolen weapons through organized crime network with Ramdas, additionally under a preventive detention order. Jahim Chatterpaul of Rose Hill, Claxton Bay, Josiah Nelson of Hibiscus Drive, Claxton Bay, Nathan Lewis of La Sophie Trace, Claxton Bay, and Siobhan Ramjet of Caratal Road, Gasperlo have all been detained under the preventive detention orders for the alleged roles in theft and planned distribution of stolen firearms and ammunition. Separately, Kern John, also known as Cockhead of Eastern Quarry, Laventil, Giovanni Williams of Barcelona Street, East Dry River, Arnold Sherry of Production Avenue, Silos, and a minor from Mova have also been detained over alleged gang-related activities, including firearm, trafficking, murder, extortion, narcotics, and organized crime operation. I just wanted to give you an update on the Eversley case. Also, CCTV footage captured a man stabbing a woman along a track at Cocorit Terrace before discarding her belongings. Go ahead.
Get
Ladies and gentlemen, so that was a CCTV footage capturing a man stabbing a woman along a track in Cookery Terrace. If you have any information, go to my website now, ianallen.org, and send us the information anonymously. And when I mean anonymously, I mean nobody will ever know. You send me the information. You can upload your videos. You can send whatever information on drugs. You can send what information on guns. Whatever information you might have, you can WhatsApp me. All the murders you have seen, all the information you might have. You might have ideas where suspects are hiding out. You might be living in America or somewhere out in the world, and your cousin did a murder and you know about it. You can sell them out. You can do that. Sell them out. Sell them out. Sell them out. Sell them out. Also, FUL holder. FUL holder opens fire after Cutler's confrontation with copper theft. Growing theft escalates. A firearm user license holder discharged his weapon during a tense confrontation with a suspected copper thief, at a company within the Besson Street district around 3:15 on Saturday. According to report, the company director arrived at location, observed an unknown man cutting electrical armored cable on the northern side of the compound. The facility was not secured at the time. Upon announcing his presence, the suspect wildly advanced towards him in a threatening manner. While armed with a cutlass, fearing for his safety, the license holder drew his legal issued 6 Sawyer pistol and fired several rounds in the man's direction. The suspect immediately dropped the weapon and lay on the ground. He was not injured during the incident. Police were contacted via the emergency command center. Officers from the Besson Street police station responded promptly. The suspect was arrested at the scene and taken into custody. Thank God that the police dealt with, they came and whatnot. And also, ladies and gentlemen, armed bandits strike at grocery customer in Dow. Flees getaway car. 4 bandits, 2 armed firearm, robbed the grocery and its customers during a brazen hold-up at Junior Grocery in Dow Village, South Oropouche on Saturday. The suspect reportedly escaped in a Nissan Note PDJ 4868. Go ahead. Anybody know him? Anybody know him? Anybody know him? Anybody know him? Let's go again. Let's go again. Come on, let's go again. Let's go again. Anybody know him? Anybody know them? Watch them. Anybody know them? Could you send me pictures and where we could get them, please? Real Martin and a real Martin with them. Watch. Anybody know him? Anybody know them? Watch them. Anybody know them? Anybody know these people? Could we go to that supermarket and get that proper footage, please? Yeah, but they send it on a phone. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So imagine they are coming for you also. So your business. Make sure you have proper... Also, ladies and gentlemen, a security officer abducted after roadside collision, dumped unconscious in Saparia. A 59-year-old security officer was kidnapped and assaulted during a frightening early morning ordeal that began in a minor road collision in Santa Flora and ended with him abandoned unconscious in Saparia. Police said around 5:20 on Saturday, May 2nd, 2026, the victim was driving his black Nissan Note along Sincline Road when a dark-colored vehicle traveling in the opposite direction swerved into his path, causing both vehicle wing mirrors to collide. The man reportedly stopped and was preparing to exit when two men approached, confronted him, and forced him into the back seat of his own vehicle. Investigators said one of the suspects then took control of the Nissan and drove off while the other remained with him, who was allegedly choked until he lost consciousness. Hours later, the man regained consciousness along the Queen Anne Road in Saparia, where he discovered the damaged vehicle abandoned nearby. Officers from the Saparia CID responded and carrying out investigation. The victim was treated at a medical facility before being transferred to Point 14 Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, we have so much news for you. What we didn't use from this, we'll go back tomorrow. We have so much interviews for you. All right, so again, what's up? Let me know what's happening. Those of you who have information, I tell you, we made a big breakthrough, a very, very big breakthrough. You're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. A big breakthrough. And I think this will let them know again for the umpteen hundred time. For the umpteen hundred times that I am the commissioner for the ground. When you hear in the breakthrough that I have made, and I have given the police every single piece of information and brought people forward today and give them information, identifying persons involved in this heinous crime, a crime that rocked Trinidad. Well, everything rocked in Trinidad, but that crime rocked Trinidad a couple of weeks ago. It rocked Trinidad. Just remember, anyhow, maybe tomorrow I'll announce it. I'll give you a teaser and tell you the breakthrough I have made. Also, there was a big fire in Fort George. We have a drone shot. Go ahead. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So there's a big fire in Fort George today. Hats off to the fire services and whatnot. You're going to see it on my page. You can post up the two clips together on my page, please. Thank you. All right, the two clips concerning the fire in Fort George is posted on my fan page, and that is why every day, if you really want to know what's going on in the Caribbean, you heard about the vessel right now. There's a vessel outside there, somewhere in the world, Africa, a cruise ship outside in the world there. You heard about that? Boy, I tell you, that's frightening. A deadly virus at sea. Mystery outbreak kills 3, leaves cruise ship stranded off Africa. A suspected outbreak of a rare and potentially deadly virus has left 3 people dead and several others ill aboard a ship now stranded in the Atlantic Ocean. Health officials, including the World Health Organization, confirmed at least 1 case of hantavirus has been detected on the vessel, sparking an urgent international response as authorities work to contain the situation. The ship, identified as MV Honduras and operated ocean-wide expeditions, is currently anchored off the coast of Cape Verde, where local officials have refused permission for passengers to disembark there. Right? The outbreak has already claimed the lives of 3 passengers, including an elderly couple. 1 man died while on board earlier in the voyage, the voyage while his wife later collapsed and died after arriving in South Africa. A third passenger died on May the 2nd. At least 3 additional individuals have fallen ill, with 1 confirmed case now in intensive care at a hospital in Johannesburg. 2 others believed to be crew members are still aboard the vessel and awaiting possible evacuation. So just wanted to, and also a monster truck horror in Colombia. Monster truck. This international news are giving you also, yeah? A monster truck horror in Colombia. 2 dead, dozens injured after vehicle plows into crowd. A deadly disaster unfolded at Papaya in Colombia when a monster truck crashed into spectators during a public event, killing 2 people and injuring dozens more. Reports indicate the driver allegedly lost control of the massive vehicle before it slammed into the crowd, turning the entertainment in the event into chaos. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Remember, you will see Caribbean news. We are, in fact, Caribbean news. What news did we post again on the Caribbean for today? Yeah. None? The whole of the islands? We need to do better than that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, so as of tomorrow, you are going to see more international news, more Caribbean news. We have all the Caribbean, the entire Caribbean news we will be covering as of tomorrow. You're going to see a lot of changes, a lot of things happening as of May month for the I.A.N. network. For the I.A.N. network, the independent, accurate news. And this is Ian Allen, this is Crime Watch. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Yo.